You want like Vibes Cartel or something there, wouldn't you? I put my arm up though, look. I put my arm up like, yes.
Good time.
Yeah, this is a good time. Well, I'm just trying to put him off and then just wait for him to kick it, dive. And then it just happens that quick.
What's this, a little podcast thing?
Yeah, a little podcast thing.
If I had a podcast as one man, I'd have my podcast. You.
You'd have me?
Yeah, bro.
Why?
I don't know. I would just want to have you on my podcast. You want like Vibes Cartel or something there?
Don't know, you know. I'll get back to you.
Nick Kyrgios.
Who?
Tennis player. No, he's madman now.
That'd be a boring podcast, that wouldn't it?
Yeah, that'd be crap, that one.
Better than yours, just you, the host.
Get more views than YouTube.
Probably.
He would. I reckon he'd get loads of views. You wouldn't even need to say much, man, because he's real, innit? Like, he doesn't change for no cameras in there. Like, nah, it's true though. That's really how he is though. You know what I mean? Like, the only thing that I would add into my interviews if I could is if I could swear, and then you get the real me. This is Generations. I'm sat here with Cole to my left, Traff on my right, and we were part of the 21 Euros 2 years ago. We're fortunate enough now to be in the first team, but we're sat here as a free. If I looked at our team, I was like, in terms like the individual lads that we had, it was like we should be going there and we should definitely win. I knew there was a lot of lads who wanted to shine and maybe want to take like...
Everyone wanted to play in it.
Everyone wanted to play and all things like that. So my only thing was is if we didn't play as a team, then we didn't stand a chance. The lads will obviously say as well that we literally just like put all the pride aside, and it was like the team that Cars picked was the team that played.
No, I agree. We had a good team on paper, but it's just about if we could play as a team, and yeah, we did it.
Well, I was confident we're going to win because of how we played through the tournament and the players we had. We were just in too good a form.
When we had the ball, we were dominating teams. Then if we gave away the ball, how much that like we'd go and press and we get the ball back quick.
I feel like the only bit was, remember when we played Portugal? Like the last half an hour. When we got popped.
Last half an hour we got popped, but we stuck in there as a team, innit?
What happened against Portugal? Nah, I think we went 1-0 up, didn't we?
Morgan. Alright.
I don't know, I remember watching it thinking, yeah, we're going to win like 3-0 there. And then second half, I don't know, we just couldn't get out. But like Kurt said, we stuck in and we won, so yeah.
That's me, just calm as ever. You know what I mean? His cold smile on his face, just not bothered as well. If you look at like the trims and that and the lads, all things like that, then yeah, we've definitely changed, come a long way.
Think it feels longer than 2 years ago?
Yeah, well longer.
It feels ages ago, this.
Unbelievable team. Unbelievable team.
Everyone's got that switch when they get on the pitch, and you know, it's just natural for everyone, innit? They just change and you get into game mode.
So Ant was always on like the songs, innit?
Yeah.
So obviously it was Ant's choice of like the music and stuff.
The only thing I remember was he was just playing Dreams and Nightmares now.
Yeah.
Every time before the last song.
Nah, I mean, Ant actually got a good music.
No, he was decent.
I think his thing is because if you're on the songs, obviously it's a bit of pressure because you don't know where everybody's taste is. So it was a little mix of everything. So that was his way of like pumping up the lads. Then obviously you had Taylor, who was the captain. You had obviously like Morgan, who's experienced and stuff. There was a whole, yeah, Cole as well.
Pumping up the lads.
And even though he was there until he plays, there was a whole mix, and everybody just had their different ways of going with both things. But then as soon as we was on the pitch, we just all click. Cole just doesn't want to pass and no one is using him and just shooting.
I remember I should have gone closer, but I think I was knackered or something from before. So I just whacked it. Oh yeah.
Was this the free kick that I scored?
Oh yeah, you earned it.
Hit my back, man.
It was an awful free kick though, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I'm obviously stood there. But then I don't know who tells me to move and go and join the wall. Yeah, then...
Yeah, because why you stood there?
Taylor, look, at the back, says to go and join the wall.
Scared. I'm just chilling. With my hands on my hips.
thinking, I know that come
Yeah, I
off
thought,
me.
it was an own goal.
And then he's saying he's whacking that, and the Spain Reds were going mad.
Look at me, look. I put my arm up though, look. I put my arm up like, yes. Yeah, it was a good job that I was there, man, at the time. My goal.
Obviously, I was on the right wing near their bench. I could just hear him just chatting rubbish, and I thought, I don't know, just natural when I scored, just going over there. Yeah, what do you do when you score?
Sometimes a little fist pump and then have a drink.
But it was the last minute when you're running down.
Yeah, I'm celebrating with the boys. No, I appear soon when we start beefing him.
Big Traff, man.
I come in,
Big fan.
useful for nothing, I was.
Did the Creds get pushed over?
Chris got stacked and then gripped up like the third choice keeper.
Player coach.
What are you doing on ground?
I can't even remember doing that.
Lying down, getting a rest.
I don't know, can't remember. Loves it, doesn't he?
Loves it, yeah. I mean, but that's what you need though in them, you know what I mean, in teams. Obviously, you've got a young team who's talented and stuff, as I've already said, and as the lads have already said, but the leaders as well.
It's different, isn't
leaders
it?
like that, yeah.
When you see like a player do it, and you're looking at him.
Brought off for Spain. Colwell. And this is what he's looking at. Here he comes. Here's the verdict. Spain penalty.
Thinking away, low-key were cooked if they scored because
Yeah,
we were knackered and they had all the ball. Obviously, you can see how many of our lads who started the game were off the pitch. You got Ant, you had Cole, you got Moore.
Wait, was this at 1-0, yeah?
Yeah.
Nah, I knew Trafford was going to save it, you know. Knowing him from under 13, yeah.
Thank you.
I don't know, just...
You say already though, innit, on the camera?
Yeah, because you know he's not conceding and that. You just know like everything throughout the time was just happening.
Yeah, it was going to happen.
Did Douglas save that lad?
Yeah, no one clocked it.
It's just better that, innit? Rather than winning 1-0, they miss a pen and that.
Ainge the way off the pitch as well, I didn't even know. We literally had everybody off the pitch. What a team, man.
I didn't know what it was over, so Levi told us there was going to be a pen, so I was like, oh, sound. And then just looked at my bottle and it said dive right, so I was like, sound.
On your bottle, yeah?
Yeah, we did it the night before. Dive right, and then thought just dive right in it. See what happens.
I swear he did a double save though.
Oh yeah.
Did I watch show that bit?
No, they were more bothered on you jumping round. Yeah.
Was it not triple save?
Nah, he skied it. I was there though.
Oh, did he?
I was there for the third, but no, it was over the bar. We watched his pens and he said he was going to go to my right,
But all of them were there.
like the majority.
Oh, yeah.
Like if you looked at like a few things, he was going to go there. So I was confident when it was him. Well, I'm just trying to put him off, and then just wait for him to kick it, dive. And then it just happens that quick. It just happens that quick, so you don't really you don't have time to think about it.
We would have got smoked in extra time as well, wouldn't we?
Yeah, it would have been long.
Was you man?
Of course it was. Of course it was, man.
Yeah, we was finished.
Everyone's getting to track. Everyone go on to track.
Yeah, everyone going to you.
Yeah, so they should. Just save the pen.
Not me, man. I scored the goal.
Good time.
Yeah, these were good times. Yeah, cheers, pal.
Emotions, innit? Emotions, and I wasn't lying. The best in the tournament. Yeah, it was backed up anyway with his actions. I asked my brother, man, yeah. The story's actually funny because before the game, he was like, if you can assist me, it'll be good because I think he was joint top goal scorer or something like that. And then he needed one to obviously win. And just before he got subbed, it's like, I've broke with the ball and I can play him in. And I go on my own and I shoot on my left and the miss. The keeper saves it and Ant was fuming. He then gets subbed. So to see him get play of the tournament, that kind of just settle down the whole thing. So like, I'm telling him there, I'm like, yeah, but you don't care because you play the tournament or things like that. So, but yeah, as I said, yeah, it's my brother, so I'm proud of him with that.
There's my boys. I watched it in the pub. Yeah, they watched it in the pub at home. So I was on FaceTime to him. I've seen those missed calls, so when I got a moment, I called him.
Obviously, you just get loads of messages, don't you? I just reply to the people that I always speak to. Like, I just reply to the people I always speak to. And then, like, next day or something, I'll reply to the others and that.
Luke Harsley, I mean, he's one of the best. And I've worked with a load of top coaches and stuff. How he made our team just feel like a football team rather than like an international team. Obviously, you got lads from the different clubs and different paths, and how intelligent he is his sessions and how he'd break down the teams that we're going to play against. And yeah, it was unbelievable, and it was never about him as well. Like, you can see him there, he's not in the front, you know, he's in the back. It was always all about us. And I also think that that's why we done well as well, because we wanted to repay him, and that's why we worked even harder, and I think the lads can agree as well.
It was just how, like, together, we were very together as a group, but they made it very, like, because we were a long way away in the summer, but they made it a great experience for us all off the pitch. Then on the pitch, yeah, he was really good.
Mine would be Speed.
Actual Speed?
Yeah, he's too funny, man, I swear. Oh, okay.
That's electric shock, you know, what the hell?
The person on the left.
That's a 1. Oh my gosh.
That's a cross, man.
No, it's not any longer.
That's a cross, man.
I'm telling you.